Hi Aries, let's do your reading. So how are you guys? I hope you're well. Just want to show you the pre-shuffle. It's pretty, got a lot came through in pre-shuffle, so if you want to skip it and just go straight to the spread, to the reading, where I will lay out all new cards, you can feel free to do that. But I do want to share some of this with those of you who are interested, because I always, the pre-shuffles, that's when I'm warming up, and I don't always get a lot, but sometimes I get a whole lot. So starting off, we got No Place Like Home, Unfinished Symphony, and A Change in the Wind. So what I'm getting from these first cards is you guys, there could be a move going on or planning a move. We also got, okay, this is very interesting because we got the Fool card and the Hangman, and these are pretty opposite. The Fool card is somebody who takes a leap of faith, like kind of cleans the slate. I'm trying to get my camera to focus, I'm sorry. Cleans the slate, and takes that leap of faith. It's a whole new beginning. He travels light, he doesn't carry baggage. And he's not always real aware of where he's going, it's a little haphazard. This Hangman is opposite. This is somebody jumping off that cliff, not even really paying attention, and this is someone really observing surroundings. So there's a very element of in-between worlds here. So that might be what's going on regarding a move. I also am, for those of you who are not moving, what this is coming through for me is that there's some unfinished business or some project or something going on at home that is just so close to being finished, but if you could just take those extra steps to make it like a sanctuary or get something finished, okay? And I have this new goal, and I don't know if I should tell you guys about this now, or I might go back to it at the end, but let me just tell you briefly. Can go into it in more detail if we have time at the end. But what I've started doing, and I'm really liking it, is I've just kind of decided that I'm going to try to leave every encounter in a better shape, situation, or whatever than when I got into it. So whether that means an encounter with a person, whether that means walking into a gas station to pay or buy water or whatever, whether that's holding the door open, whether that's smiling at someone or complimenting someone. And I know it's probably not 100%, feasible, but it's something that I think could really make a difference in a lot of areas of my life and others, hopefully. But like in my home is what I've been doing it lately, and I just decided that every room I walk into, I'm going to leave it in a little bit better condition than I walked into it. So like if that means just putting a couple dishes away or wiping a counter down or picking up something, like even just walking through my garage, it was like there was a couple pieces of trash or paper towels that I just grabbed, anyway, there's something going on in this message about home life. I also have this black and white is really standing out to me. There might be some decorating that needs to be done because the zebra print, maybe it's surround sound or maybe music. Music could be something that you kind of got out of the habit of doing, but it makes such a difference in your life. But just taking steps, make sure you are, when you feel, it's also got that in between. So it's kind of like, maybe there's overwhelming about how much needs to be done, but just try to honor that first step. You know what I mean? If you're feeling like you don't have a big plan, then just take the little steps and maybe don't over plan it. Just honor that first step, okay? I wrote a ton of stuff down. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so the Hierophant, okay, we don't have the Hierophant, but I kept feeling the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is somebody, and you guys, we are going to lay out a full spread. This is just pre-shuffle, okay? The High Priestess is somebody that maybe there could be an element of dreams or visions or psychic ability. But I'm also, with the Hierophant, I'm getting a feeling of like letting go of outdated belief systems, and not like, maybe for example that could be maybe you're kind of coming to terms with love is not enough. I mean, yeah, it's crucial in a relationship, but it isn't enough if goals and dreams and values and, you know, if there are not other components that are working, then love isn't enough. Maybe it's something like that, you know, expanding and being very wise about traditions and maybe letting go of some flawed belief systems that you had. Another one that came to mind was, I'm not responsible for your feelings. Well, you know, that sounds all good and stuff, like a nice little catchy phrase. But yeah, I mean, is that really true? I don't agree. If somebody is abusing someone or somebody says something mean, of course it's going to hurt the other person's feelings, you know? So something like that. I know that's totally kind of off the wall. But anyway, it's a need. There are some, okay, so Hierophant, High Priestess, Ace of Swords, and Queen of Swords, which are all about truth, clarity. So this looks like walking away, carrying a burden still, something that was burdensome, walking away from it, but still carrying a burden, okay? So you guys, you know, I know it's not always perfectly clear. The other thing I was getting was blue jay feathers, or actually just the color blue in general. So you guys, this blue agate could mean something. Whoops. The blue, color blue. So anyway, let's get started. I think we're going to pull the, let's go ahead and start with the Transparent Tarot. And we'll clarify with this other, more traditional tarot. So how are you guys? Hope you're doing well. We are going to do a love spread. I feel like there is a lot of activity going on with love. I also kind of feel like we're going to get multiple kings. So to those of you who hit like before you even have a chance to watch the video, I want you to know that I noticed that. I love it. It's so supportive. Please leave comments and, you know, do hit like. Please subscribe if you watch the channel a lot. It will help help me connect to your energy, because I always focus first and foremost on subscribers for all my readings, intentions, prayers. And then also the Aries readings have been struggling, so help me please, you know, get those back into circulation. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Looking at your energy, their energy, where you meet in the middle. Okay, Two of Wands. It's a crossroad, a decision. Again, this kind of goes back to that whole in between worlds. Okay, Knight of Cups incoming. Love or message. Somebody really, I feel like somebody is, this already is kind of has that feeling of pick me. Like somebody really wants your attention. Okay, King of Wands. Oh no, yeah, King of Wands. Okay, so I'm feeling multiple energies. I wonder if you have multiple people chasing you. I'm sorry, King of Pentacles. Did I say that? King of Pentacles. Somebody coming in with a solid offer. So if you are entertaining multiple people or have multiple people after you, could be a knight, but you may be choosing between multiple people, but one of these is solid. Somebody solid, somebody that would probably adore you. Do everything for you, feeling very strong. This King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so Six of Swords. Again, didn't we have that? Maybe not. Six of Swords. Leaving a difficult situation. You, them, maybe the person, one of these people that's, you know, coming towards you. I feel like you got two so far. One coming as a knight, one coming as a king. But we'll have to dig into that. This actually is in the how they view you how they view you position. So they see you as leaving something difficult. It looks like, wow. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that I was feeling Emperor, Empress, and now we have the Emperor. Let me look at something real quick. Real quick, hold on. I'm really liking this, Aries. If this is about love, I feel like, you know, it's kind of so easy to take this energy for granted when we're in the middle of it. But I mean, this is like what we usually really, really want. You know, you've got somebody, it looks like multiple people coming in. Here's a Knight also. The Knight of Swords. I know I'm getting kind of spacey. Let me reshuffle because I don't know where I was. Wow. Could be an air sign in the mix also. But anyway, you got an Emperor. How they see the situation. Amazing. The Emperor in that position. Let's look at their next actions towards you. Okay, I felt the urge to pull this a minute ago, and then here it is again. So we've got the Chariot again, so which, you know, I felt earlier with this. This to me, these two together felt like the Chariot moving. So this is forward motion. Again, I'm feeling like a choice. But we'll dive in deeper. Let's see. The Chariot is somebody who perseveres, somebody who moves forward. Their next actions towards you. Somebody's not going to give up, I don't think, too easily. What you cannot see is the Page of Wands. Interesting. This person may not be representing themselves as mature and stable as they are. They may not be coming through. They may be coming through, you know, presenting themselves as light, airy, not... I don't know, I feel like maybe there's an element of humility, okay? Advice if you choose to take it. 9 of Swords, I believe it was in reverse. Just trying to make them where they go, not where they fit, will fit, show. So 9 of Swords, so the 9 of Swords is, and you know, it's been painful, it's been a long, painful road, it's wounded. So we'll have to clarify that because that's in the position of, that's in the, Aries, you guys got somebody freaking amazing coming. I mean, try not to be a drama queen, but it's kind of taken my breath away. 10 of Pentacles is your outcome. Somebody freaking amazing. I think somebody that's presenting themselves not actually quite as amazing as they are. Okay, bottom of the deck, the 8 of... Oh no, I'm sorry, this is the Justice card, isn't it? Wait, what is this? Let me see. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess maybe this is the Strength card. It looks like balance, though. I mean, the 8 is the Strength card. I don't understand how that could be the Strength card, though. This is also why I almost thought about doing this, because I wanted to use these cards. Thought about doing it totally not on camera, because I'm not acclimated to this deck any, you know, not used it in a while. Well, let me just pull it up real quick. Okay. Because this reading is very, very strong. This is the Justice card. How strange. It's the Justice card, which is how I've always read it, but I'm wondering why it's positioned there. I'm sorry, you guys. I'll have to look into this later. That's kind of blowing my mind. Let me just see something real quick. I'm sorry. Sorry. This reading is really kind of blowing my mind. So I'm floored because Justice is usually 11 and Strength, I'm sorry, I'm like mind like blown right here because I never noticed this, but the numbers are different on this deck. So this is the Justice card, but it's the number 8 card, which just blows my mind. So I don't know how, I mean, I like literally thought, what is wrong with my brain? Why am I not computing that? But there you go, Justice card at the bottom of the deck. So balance. Wow. All right, sorry for that. Anything else before I pull clarifiers? Whoa. Okay, this one's sticking out. Okay, so here's a return. It looks like memories from the past. Maybe fond memories from the past. Justice. I'm going to pull clarifiers. I'm going to clarify a lot because I don't... Okay, I think this is telling you, here's a 7 of Swords. So like deception, probably in the past there's deception and things not going your way with someone or somebody making you not want to deal or even try maybe with someone new. But this is not saying that. This is saying I feel like this is saying don't be so held up on the past that you're not willing to move forward. I mean, this is screaming somebody solid coming in, somebody that I think would move mountains, somebody that kind of down. Oh my gosh, I just had the Star card. Look, I almost pulled it and didn't, and look, it flew out. Wow. So this is kind of like, some of you might have, kind of stopped hoping with that Star card and dreaming. There's the Strength card, which I kept feeling too. Okay, let's go back. So, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I think because of deception in the past, some of you are just kind of like wanting to shut down and not take a leap of faith. There's something, someone, some situation that should have your attention or that is worthy of your attention that you may miss out on if you get stuck in this past energy, past unfairness type stuff. Tell me about this. Tell me about this Knight of Cups coming towards Aries. Don't settle, Aries, because you have, you got a King of Pentacles and your outcome is a 10 of Pentacles. You got the 10 of freaking Pentacles twice. I mean, my gosh. So you may have somebody from the past that you're hung up on, but you got someone new, I believe. Okay, yeah, that feels like someone new. 10 of Pentacles twice here. All right, that's pretty freaking amazing. And here it is with the, the Fool card, so someone new. I'm just kind of feel like there's a warning here not to miss out on something. Tell me about the can I get one on this 10 of Pentacles? Whoa, thank you. Look at that, the Lovers. And the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is innocent and investigative. Oh, wow. Look at that. So there could be some twin flame energy here. Ten of Wands. This King of Pentacles coming in, this person coming in, pursuing you, they've been through something too. So it shows that they see you as getting out of something difficult. I think they have too, though. And this person is all about stability. And again, I feel the need to say this person is an emperor, but maybe doesn't kind of really come across like one. Tell me about this. Now I'm so over layered that I don't know where I am. Okay, let's see. Six of Swords in reverse. This has got a strong feeling of be careful not to put all your energy into someone from the past that's not working, or all your expectancy on something being like it was in the past, because that just has changed your, you know, ideas of what it's going to be like or supposed to be like, or like kind of maybe I'm better off by myself. And yes, you can be strong and clear by yourself, but there's somebody good here that I don't think you're supposed to be missing out on. Also, I'm getting, okay, this is 10 of Cups. This keeps coming up. You got like somebody amazing coming in. Don't miss out on them, because, or not give it a fair chance because you are, you know, just kind of beat down from the last person. Also, maybe there's a need to, yeah, look at this. So you have a return. But this return could keep you from noticing someone else who is, could be, you know, you don't have to have it all figured out. Just don't miss out on somebody. Don't not give somebody a chance because of a past person that has hurt you. Judgment. Okay, tell me about the Chariot. King of Swords. So it looks like it could be somebody totally different. I'm feeling this new person coming in could be completely opposite. You could have been dealing with an air sign in the past, but what this looks like to me is that it's somebody totally different than what you're used to. The communication will be different. The words, the pursuit will be different. This person will, you know, really show you. This may be happening now and you're just not taking it serious. Oh my gosh, there it is right there. This person will want to include you, probably with their friendships. Tell me more. Okay. Five of Swords and the Magician. This person will include you, okay? It's not going to be somebody that is going to, you're not going to be wondering how they feel. This is someone that is going to show you what all they would do for you. They're going to show you love. Ace of Cups. What is this Page of Wands? Knight of Swords, which you cannot see. This keeps getting, oh my gosh, here it is again. You guys, I'm just repeating myself. You've got somebody, you've got multiple people, okay? It's like you're hot, everybody wants you, you're powerful, you're a little bit maybe unbothered, but you've got somebody amazing here, stable, that you could overlook, and this is screaming, don't do that, okay? Because you have multiples coming in. So when you have multiple people pursuing you, sometimes you don't notice, you know what I mean? Your attention is divided. Don't overlook this King of Pentacles, the person that is really showing you, putting in effort, they are more of a king and more of an emperor than they actually let on. This King of Pentacles, and look, and the offer is solid. It's almost like, okay, oh, this keeps coming out too. I'm going to have to pull an oracle to pull this all together, but basically, don't overlook someone. You got Unfinished Symphony. Could be this is going to be like a solid home life, this new situation. But tell me, why do we keep getting the Chariot? I got the Chariot again. Tell me, why do we keep, tell me a little more about the Chariot. You've got to choose to move forward. Okay, this friendship card keeps coming out to you. Why do we keep getting the Three of Cups? Choose happy, choose celebration, choose fun, you know, all work, no play type thing, yeah. Two of Cups just showed. One more, and then we'll pull an oracle. I knew it. Oh, there's a Hierophant I was feeling. Let's see. Oh, the Empress. Now we have Emperor and Empress. So this is a soulmate coming in. Very, very solid, strong. There is a warning, though, not to overlook it. Let's get let's do an oracle. You know what I'm feeling is the Moon deck, which is weird because I didn't use it in a while. The end of a tough cycle approaches. That just grabbed my hand. Let's see. Aries, please. What a beautiful reading. And I'm so calm about it, you know? I mean, I'm normally so much more hyper, so there's something very calm, balance. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable. Yeah, you don't have to know the outcome. Oh my gosh, the card I just put back. Okay, that might have to do something to do with a move. What else? Aries, please, one card. Adjustments are required. Oh my gosh, exactly what I was saying. So it's the same, and nothing is quite set in stone. This is saying change is coming, okay? But maybe there are adjustments you need to make to let go of the past. The end of a tough cycle. This came out more than once, right? This was the very first card, and then it flew, that grabbed my hand. And then don't let the past hold you back, South Node. So there's a powerful, it's kind of like moving forward, but still holding on to that past energy. You got to make a decision. And at the very, very least, be aware that there's some King of Pentacles here. There's a 10 of Pentacles in your outcome. There's the Star in your outcome. There's a solid relationship. This is somebody you're going to know because they're going to take action toward you. And it doesn't mean that this has to be your end-all, forever-all, but it looks very, very solid, like somebody that could be your end-all, forever person. You know, I mean, we have choices. You can choose to be with someone forever or not to be, but this is freaking amazing. One more. Okay, there you go. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Clear that space, and then don't overlook something that might be not boasting, somebody not very prideful, somebody that's humble and doesn't show off. That person is a lot more of a king and an emperor than you. They keep it light. They don't over, you know, they're not boastful. But somebody freaking amazing. Okay, I love you guys. Let me know in the comments, and I love you so much. Please hit like, please hit like, and leave comments. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you got notified, and I will see you soon. Bye, Aries.